Good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Jeremy Baker here on a Wednesday. Happy hump day to you. Hope you're getting through the work week all right. It's a nice warm evening out there. I walked outside today since I'm working for Bill. My microphone cord's caught on something. There we go. Since I'm working for Bill Taylor, who's not in for the rest of the week, I'm coming to work at 2, so I didn't walk outside until afternoon and thought, wow, it is warm out. And it's still pretty mild out there this evening. It's a beautiful night across South Texas. You can see it looks like, oh, a plane's landing. We're taking off at the San Antonio airport. Looks like landing. Sky cam looking good. A little blurry there. And of course, Morgan's Wonderland, Calaveras Lake, no lights, but they're there. Hey, there's the plane. Nice. Touchdown. All right, pollen count. Oh, before that, very important. Hello, Marcy Mahoney. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. And I see Mickey Shepard's watching too. Awesome. All right. Pollen count, molds there on the light side still, 250 to count there. How about that aquifer? Again, it dipped down 1/5 of a foot, 2/10 of a foot to 626.3. So we are still over 30 feet below average. Unfortunately, nothing really coming anytime soon, measurable rainfall-wise to help boost that thing up. What is coming though, there we go, the Aurora Borealis. Have you had a chance to see it yet? It's hard to see with your naked eye here in South Texas, but if you use your phone, you can see it. It's caused by a strong flare event that comes off of the sun. It's been messing up with some communications, some NASA launches, all sorts of stuff. So that's where it comes from. So once it hits the U.S., the air particles ionize and we get to see it as the northern lights. And the forecast for it, it started earlier this week. As we head into, for your Wednesday, they're calling it a level 8, which is severe. So it's pretty strong. That's why we're able to see it here. But it goes down in intensity as we head through the work week. So Thursday and Friday, it keeps stepping down from severe down to minor. So if you have a chance, you can go outside right now. I believe you can see it now with your phone. Take a look at along the horizon. I think that graphic is here. Yeah, here it is. The further you are to the north, the easier it is to see. So in the northern states, it's overhead. For the central states in the U.S., it's, as you can see, glow to the north, but for us, it's low on the horizon. So look close to the horizon, where the ground meets the sky, and try to use your phone. Take a picture of it, and you should be able to see it in that picture. But it's hard to see with the naked eye because of the wavelength of light. And good evening to you, Mickey. All right, so we have clear skies for it, so that's great. No comet to be seen, though. If only we had a comet to look at, too. Beautiful clear skies, 71 at the Stinson Airport, also at San Antonio. A little breezy as usual during the mid-evening hours. Southeast winds at 14. And the dew point's at 59. That keeps creeping up closer to the air temperature, a sign that moisture is building. And because of that, humidity is up to 66%. That increase in moisture is going to become a problem tomorrow morning and result in patchy, dense fog. Here are the temperatures across south central Texas. I don't know what is going on with the Weather Service thermometer there in Bernie, but it is not 21 degrees. Second night in a row, it's been messed up. So it's probably, I would guess, we'll say 60. But Hill Country, 50s and 60s. Kerrville, 55. Some would call that a double nickel. By the way, did you hear they stopped minting pennies today? So the last penny was minted today in Philadelphia. It's about time because they cost 4 cents to make. They're only worth 1 cent, or we only use them as currency for a penny, though. So time for them to go. I guess hold on to your pennies. Maybe someday they'll be worth more than a penny or 4 cents. Anyway, back to the weather. 55 in Kerrville, 54 Fredericksburg, 71 in Floresville, 66 Beeville, Carrizo Springs, 59, and Del Rio at 68. The radar is, well, it's dry again. Nothing to be seen there. No clouds, so of course no rainfall, no precipitation. Water vapor, I always explain when we look at this because just in case someone hasn't seen it, what is that? It shows you how much moisture is in the atmosphere according to our satellites. They look through the atmosphere, they can tell where the moisture is, and it comes out of this picture for us with the different colors. So where you have the orange down to the south, that's the driest of the air, over deep South Texas and some of our southern counties, but really all of Texas, not showing a lot of moisture there, and that just shows us high pressure is up above. It's very strong, and because of that, we're getting these cloud-free skies and these dry days. We need the rainfall, of course. The drought report, it comes out every Thursday. All the data is collected through Tuesday, so yesterday, the graphic is put together, all the data is analyzed, and we get the new map. So this is the one for this past week. Mid-September, we see it right there. Exceptional and severe drought conditions and extreme plaguing much of the area. We have improved. We got rid of the exceptional, but we did add an area of extreme drought conditions toward the coastal plain. I don't think this is going to change much because we haven't seen much rain in the past week. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets a little bit worse tomorrow when that comes out. Hopefully not. Brian Sims, hello. I hope you're well too. Did you forget to write on someone's wall for birthday? It's yours truly. I did. I'm bad with Facebook, I'll admit that. I've been taking a little Facebook break because there's so much about politics on there, and I like to go on Facebook to see what people are doing, not to read political stuff. So I've been staying off of Facebook a little bit more. But happy birthday to you. Everyone say happy birthday to Brian. If you're watching, say happy birthday. Type it out. Don't just say it. Type it out so we can see it. All right. Let's move on. What? That's what I thought in my head. Say happy birthday with... Never mind. The live studio audience is making faces at me. All right, Futurecast. Oh, Mickey has a joke. Here's a joke for you guys. There's a new restaurant on the moon. The food is amazing, but no atmosphere. Wow. Did you hear that? We got a wow. I liked it. Maybe because I'm a weather nerd and you said atmosphere. I'll give you an applause on that one. Thank you, Mickey. All right. Futurecast, this is the graph model. Here we are at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Notice we do have some clouds showing up on the future cloud cover here. The clouds are in the form of fog. We'll get to the details about that in a bit, but this is just showing you where the fog is. Since fog, it's low clouds at the ground, it's called fog. Basically what it is. Aside from that, we'll have temperatures in the 50s tomorrow morning. The fog burns off quickly during the mid-morning hours tomorrow. By the afternoon, it's all sunshine. A few more clouds in our eastern counties, but still a good amount of sunshine. Highs ending up in the upper 70s to the low to mid-80s. And then we'll do the same thing Friday. It's really just hitting the repeat button. Some of the clouds come back in the form of fog. Temperatures a little bit milder, actually. Mid to upper 50s and low 60s for overnight lows Friday morning. And of course, the fog takes a hike, and we see lots of sunshine Friday afternoon. A few clouds in our eastern counties, and highs in the upper 70s, low to mid 80s. Our southern counties, though, could get close to 90 on Friday. But a week from Friday, 2 weeks from Friday. No, 1 week from Friday. Anyway, around Thanksgiving, it's going to really cool off. And say happy birthday to Brian again. Brian Sims, happy birthday. All right. I'm making up for not saying anything on Facebook. All right, here's the future visibility. Here's tomorrow morning. This shows us where the fog may be. Now, it's not going to be exactly where it's showing right here, but I just wanted to show you this, showing you that, look at Bexar County. Everything west, everything north has the best chance of fog. Usually it's toward the coastal plain. This time it's the opposite. But you can see it's showing Kerrville with half a mile visibility or below that. It's not going to be exactly that, but this is just showing you there could be areas tomorrow where visibility is greatly reduced. So give yourself an extra few minutes in the morning because you might have to drive to work a little bit slower tomorrow. And there could be some traffic issues. And then the same thing on Friday. You see the fog goes away, but as we go back, boom, there it comes right back Friday morning. Most of our area has a good chance of it Friday morning. I wouldn't be surprised to see it Saturday morning too, but definitely for tomorrow and Friday morning. Thank you, Mickey, for saying you're welcome. Hey, Marcy, happy birthday, Brian. Yes. Did you have a good birthday, Brian? What did you do for your birthday? Besides, notice I didn't say happy birthday. All right, so for tonight, we have the clear skies now. We're already dropping through the 70s into the 60s. South winds are at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Tomorrow we'll start out in the upper 50s at 59 in San Antonio and patchy morning fog, and then lots of sunshine the rest of the day. High temperatures ending up in the mid 80s. Here's that 14-day forecast. No weather impact alert days. We do have the fog for tomorrow morning and Friday morning. High of Friday of 83. Saturday and Sunday high of 84 each day. Unfortunately, the cold front that was coming through over the weekend just is falling apart. So it's not looking like much of a cold front at all. Only a slight chance for a shower Sunday, Monday. Hopefully a better chance with another cold front Tuesday, which will cool us down a little bit heading into Thursday. So if that front comes through Tuesday into Wednesday, we'll cool down Thursday. And then 20% chances for rain again. Friday the 21st, Sunday the 23rd. And then you can see those temperatures do drop off a bit as we head towards Thanksgiving, which is the day after this forecast ends. All right, so that is your forecast there. Of course, I'll have more on Ken's 5 News at 10 tonight. Nate's here for sports, and I believe both Henry and Aces are here for your news. So if we don't see you then, have a wonderful night. Enjoy the warmth. It's not going to last that much longer. All right, bye-bye, guys.